I want to make a leather framing rig with padded suspenders for a few tools. It will have a main body that will stay like this. It will have a big inner pocket that will stay like this. It will have a sort of envelope pocket who will stay like this. And it will have also something for the hammer, and I will make a second pouch with a similar construction that will have some details, some different details. I will reinforce the mouth of these parts with 1 centimeter thick leather. You will have it on the pattern, but I will trim it from the beginning. I will make the holes, and after that I will glue. I prepared a plastic with the good dimensions. I will make for one, and the rest will be made in the same way. First I will scratch. Again, you have the pattern with all the marks, holes, everything. I will scratch because I want to glue it easier. I'll spread the glue as usual with brushes, like this. First here. I will stitch everything, so gluing only helps me to keep the parts in the same place, and when I'll stitch it will be easier to stitch, and of course it will be easier to make the holes. Same story, I want to make it easy and precise, so I will use this. I will put a weight on it. Okay. Trim the excess, of course. Okay. Now let's place my punching board on the... Let's make some signs like this and like this. I will use this round punch, bought for a Vietnamese guy. Very good round punches, very good ones. Reliable, precise, easy to use, fast, and so on. You see? I can make them like this. I can make them like this. Usually I like to make the holes one by one. I don't know why. It takes only a few minutes more than when I make them with this. and so on. See you later. I will stitch this. First I will make this stitching, then I will make these two stitchings. So let's proceed. Proced. We won't start with the first hole, not with this one. We will start on the second hole. And this will be on the first hole, on the pocket. Like this. Let's help ourselves using this weight, and as usual a blunt awl will keep the parts in place. And now we will make the stitching easier. Everything is in place. I have place for my left hand. It's not as easy as I wanted. This is relatively thick and soft leather, so it will stay wherever it wants, not exactly where I want. But again, it is an easy job. And so on. Finished the stitching. Now we will make this one. Remember that hole that we left untouched? Now it is its time. Reinforce the first step like this. Not as easy as I want, but really easy. You can do that with a stitching machine without problems. I think this object can be made entirely with a sewing machine, but I work by hand. I don't own a sewing machine and I don't know how to use it. All my life I stitched with my hands and only like this. I will make this stitching, all of it, and this one here. We will see each other then. Let's see how it looks. This object is not about how it looks, but how you use it. It will be under this, and God, how good it looks. I really love it. Okay, I forgot to make these holes and these holes and these holes. I will make them now. Then I will stitch it like this, back to back. Then I will turn it upside down. So let's make this stitching. Magnet, as usual. Let's start here. Usually I sqft this, but I don't feel that I have to do this now, because I want it solid. I will make this stitching, then I will make this one here, now this one. Now I will stitch this corner. I will stitch it a lot. I can do this. I will get the needles through this, and now I will continue to make the stitching. Let's burn the end of the thread. And now we will turn this. I was lucky, I chose a very good combination of leather, contrast leather and thread. I like it, but it was pure luck. Now I will make this stitching here with the hand inside. It's really easy, of course. I will start here. I will place this weight here because I want everything to stay in place. This is a very easy stitching, of course. Everything is easy at this bag until now. And so on. I will glue this here. And then I will make holes. You have the signs on the pattern, of course. But I'm not a normal man, so I glue it. I use this plastic to protect the other leather, the face of the pouch. Okay, easy peasy. Now here I don't have to let it dry a lot because we will stitch, and stitching will do the job for us. Okay, like this here. And here. This is a versatile design, so if you want to do something else, maybe you can. Nothing special with it. I only wanted to make one of these because I think it is a very, very useful object. I will make the holes. Not as easy as I thought, but easy enough. I have another possibility. I can make them here like this. I have the holes, you see they are here too. Now I will stitch this line and this line. Easy, really easy. You see, the glue helps me to stitch easier. It keeps everything in place. Now I'll finish this pocket. I will reinforce 2 steps because it is something for tools, so heavy duty. The leather is really heavy duty. Like this. And now we have a lot of pockets. We have to place here a hammer support. It consists in these pieces, 1, 2. It will be like this. You will have all the holes on the pattern, but as you already know, I will use glue. It will be placed here in this part, so I will use this punching board. I will scratch a little. I don't have to scratch much because this leather already has a good adherence. It's always good to have something a little taller. Okay, I will place this here. It will stay very good. We will stitch, so we won't have any problems with this. Okay. Here and here. And now we will make holes. Easy, really easy. We won't make only these holes. We will make these holes too, like this. And so on, of course. I will stitch it. I won't show how I will stitch this too. I want to stitch this too. This will be like this here. It will keep this pouch on the belt. So let me show you how I do it with glue, because I want to glue it to make holes and then to stitch. So first I made these two holes, and these two holes, they will be in the same place like this, you see. So now when I will place this, I will glue it. Okay, I will glue it, and I will show what I will do next. It's so easy. It will save you a lot of time. Oh, my English is so bad, so poor. Okay, I will do it. You don't have to spread glue everywhere because we will stitch it. But when you use glue, everything is better. You can be sure of this. So, of course, we have signs on the pattern too. These holes will coincide with the holes on the pattern. Now I will make the holes like this. Zdranga's banga. I will glue this part here. You see the signs I have already. I made already a few signs. You can skip them if you use glue. Okay. Now let's match the holes like this. And I will match them again. You see? And now we will have this. I will make the holes and then I will go to stitch everything. It's easier to stitch everything. I have a good place for stitching. Okay, holes, let's see. Coincide. I will make a scratch. You see holes everywhere. I will make this hole too. And now I will make a scratch with this tool. And so on. I will make these holes too. Okay, it will look like this. We will see each other again when everything will be stitched. This one will be stitched, this one will be stitched too. I will make another pouch for the left. This is for the right shoulder, and I will make another one for the left shoulder. This is the second tool pocket. It has everything like the first one, except this face. This one is like this. And on this one I will make a real pocket. It will be this pocket. So let's stitch it. This is how I insert the thread. I will make the stitching, of course, the bottom. I always have to remember I'll start with this first step. I take care not to punch the thread with the other needle. Let's use my pony stitch to stitch it easier. I don't know if I have to show you all of this. I will make the stitching, then I will make this stitching, then I will make this stitching. We will see each other after that. I stitched the pocket. It will be something like this. Now I will stitch this exactly as I stitched this one. It is the same. I didn't know when I stitched this that I can turn it off, turn tralala, dintr-o parte într-alta. But now I know, so I stitched
inside out.
I stitched this from the beginning because I know I can turn it inside out. I will stitch it and see you later. I'll finish this stitching. This is the second stitching. Then I will stitch the corners. I prefer to... Ow! Make this not on the last hole, but go 2-3 holes down. Now I will make the stitching. You already saw this process on the other pouch. You saw it here, so I will stop and I will show you when it will be ready. I finished this stitching. I will burn the end of the thread and I will turn it inside out because the leather is soft and pliable. Now I will make this attachment on this pouch too, and we will see each other after that. I made the pouches, you see them, and now I will make the padded suspenders. I will use yoga mat. I already trimmed the principal leather, and now you see, this is the pattern for the padded, the shoulder part of the padded, and this one is smaller because we will glue it, and then we will glue everything on this, and after that we will trim everything. You will see the process. So I will I made another one and I made some mistakes, so I have to do it again. Now I will do it better, like this. Everything is happening when when I film. It's Murphy, I guess. I guess it is Murphy. That awful guy who invented misfortune. We can do this in two different ways. I prefer to do it like this with glue, but if you don't like glue, you can use the method that will use the holes on the pattern. Now I will glue this here. I told you I made some mistakes. I clean this because it is better to use it clean. Okay. We have this. We will glue it on this. Can we place it here? No, we can't. So we will kill a big piece of leather here. I don't like that, but I don't have options. Only like this. So I will mark. I will place glue here. That's why I mark it. I will also glue this here, this time with a brush, because I want glue on the edge, especially on the edge I want glue. Looks messy, but it is efficient. Okay, I think it's enough. Now let's glue it here. Okay. Okay, you see, now I glue it like this. If you don't want to use glue for this part of the job, first of all, I made it padded because I think it's interesting and I didn't do that for a very long time, so I'll do it now. You can use the holes on the pattern. Okay, now let's trim. First I will trim it larger. And now, because my table is clean, I can trim it perfectly using the edge of this leather. This is it. It looks excellent, it stays excellent. This is soft leather, so it will bend on your shoulders. It is not a shiny leather, so it is good for your skin. Now I will make the holes. I will make them freehand, but let's I'll start here. I will make all the holes. You have them on the pattern, of course. You see, on the back they look like this. And so on. I finished this. You see, it is somehow elastic. It has an excellent consistency. It stays perfect on the back. Now I will show you how I do with the D-rings. I told you that I will place D-rings. They will be placed here. You will see how. So I have this leather. I will make only one for the beginning, just to show you. I use a little glue. The glue dried by itself. I will place this D-ring like this. Now I will use the pattern for a while. I will trim this according to the pattern. I use the pattern because I want that all the D-rings will look the same. I will mark the holes. I can do it this freehand too, but I prefer to do it like this. Now I will make the holes. You see I will have the holes in both parts. Now I will unglue it. That's why I didn't use a stronger glue, and I don't let it dry a lot. And now I will scratch here. I will glue this like this. I will place this here. You already know that these holes coincide with these holes, so when I will make the holes here, I can make this hole too. I was careful not to punch this thread, but I didn't punch it. Scratch here, glue, D-ring. Let's match the holes. I matched them. They look like this. Where is this? The holes matches perfectly. I will stitch this, and I will also stitch all the other 3D rings, and we will see each other then. I will make 4 pieces like this that will be placed on the belt, and they will keep something with buckles, and in these buckles will come the straps that will keep the belt and the tool pouches easy. So I will make the signs. Kikiri pikiri. I won't make the signs. You can do that, but I prefer to use this method with glue, of course. I will use glue. I'm a glue man. Like this. Scratch, glue, accelerate, D-ring, glue, and now holes. Pack, 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 pack. Round punch. Of course you can use the holes on the pattern. I'll finish this, then I will make the straps. These pieces will stay on a belt, 2 in front, 2 on the back. We will attach on them straps with buckles, like this, 4 of them. I will stitch this, I will make those straps. Now the buckles. Here is the pattern for the buckles. This is the pattern for the buckles. I made these signs, I will mark these signs. I will mark these signs and these signs. Now I will make the buckle. Let's make the keeper. The keeper, this is how I make all my keepers, like this. I will trim a longer version of the keeper, then I will bend it like this. I see how much is extra. I trim again. I check again. It's perfect. Now we will make all the keepers for those 4 buckles. All the holes. I will make the keepers. I don't think I have to show it, all the process. Now I will make with glue. It's really faster and easier to do it like this. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 short stitchings. I prefer to make them like this. These are the straps, and here will be the buckles. So I will also spread glue here. Again, you can do it using the signs on the pattern, but I can assure you it is better this way. So I will do that, and I will do this. These short straps are in front. The long straps are through the back, like this. The keeper like this. The buckle, I will place these buckles. They are made of steel, so it is a little thinner, but it is strong enough. You can't break it easy. So this is it. And of course now I can use the pattern like this to make the signs for the holes, or I can make the signs only by eye. This like this, you see? For the long straps, the same signs like this, or you can make them freehand, of course. The nice thing about this way of making things is that you can glue everything, make holes in everything, and then you can stitch everything, and it's easy. Okay, see you later. I glued all the straps, all the buckles, and now I will make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 13, 14, 15, 16 short stitchings. And then I will show you how to use this padded strap and tool pouches.